regular grip, pull straight up and over our head. Okay, I know last time when we were doing the last technique, I told you not to go up like this if you're going for this across, which is true. If you go straight up, you're not very strong here. You can just pull his elbow down, and it's hard for me to hold his grip. So when we're doing this one, you go straight across. The next one, the one we're doing today, is you're going to go up, and then your other hand feeds underneath and pull behind your head. And hold this. It's really important. You're coming over. Deep as you can get it. Grab the other collar. Okay? So we're going to go over just getting into the setup. So once we're here, once you get this collar, get it as deep as you can. So work. Use your thumb, pull it around, feed it into your other hand. Okay? And then this is just the first part of the setup. Second part, get your elbow to the inside of his arm. He's kind of blocking, if he's got his hand kind of up here, yeah. Get your elbow underneath and block on the inside. So what you're going to do is you're going to plant this leg, scoot your butt out, and bring your foot to his hip. So you want to control this arm, you want to get this leg to the inside. So you're going to pull here, push with your knee, and your other foot can go in his hip too. Okay? And you want to be at this angle. You don't want to be flat on your back. You want to be on your side as much as you can. So that's the initial setup. Okay? And we're just going to drill that, and then we're going to go into how this relates to what we did before, and then we'll build on this position. So the grip is the same. If you're in gi, you know, same grip. Cross, figure four, he's holding on, you know, make a little space, figure four, break away. Use your legs to pull them forward. As you open your elbow, swing to the inside, go on behind your head. Wrap around. Grab, get a nice deep grip here. Block with your elbow. As you scoot your hip away, you put your foot in his hip, bring your knee up, and block it. Chances are they're probably going to be holding on to your leg to keep you there, and that's fine, because you're going to start working on attacks on this, attacks to the neck, and possibly other transitions. Okay? Do we have any questions on getting to this position? Anybody?
What do you do first? Do you put your foot on the hip, or try to bring the knee into the arm?
Once I get to this spot here.
Yep.
Once I'm here and I grab, first you want to secure this. So first thing is grab that. Then block here. It's like you can, because this is going to help you shrink your butt out. Because you kind of have something to brace here, get your hips out, and then you're here, brace here with this foot first. Because once I have my knee escaped, my knee is free of his arm right now. I'm pretty good. I can use this, just straighten, and then just pull my leg out right here. And then you're gonna go from elbow to wrist eventually, but right now, I'm just gonna stay right here. Okay? Questions?
Knee tight.
Huh?
Is your knee tight?
Right now, yeah, you can have this tight, just to get this setup. We're gonna end up going for this armbar type setup and other stuff. So, let me cover something else too. In no gi, you can still get the same type of setup. It's like maybe they're in there trying to break. Yeah, you can pop their hands off, and so you just have this. And there's going to be triangle setups and stuff like that from here. But yeah, you can still get the same arm bars and stuff, same shoulder cranks, triangles, stuff like that. Same thing with the fight. If you're in a fight, maybe they posture up or something, and they start punching. Yeah, just block his head, and then you're here. You know, control his wrist if you can. Start going for stuff if you know it. But yeah, the setup, I mean, you don't have to. The idea is you don't have to go with a specific grip. A lot of people will bail on this if they don't have a specific grip break. It's just the idea of overhooking the arm. However you get there is, up to you. I'm just showing you one way to get there, but the idea is getting this nice deep overhook. And if they're wearing a gi, grab a lapel. If not, you can always brace in front of their head, figure 4 your arms, this is really good control. 2, like a kind of a quarter Nelson, really good control. And this is super good in like a fight too, because if I have my knee here, it blocks a lot of his punches. If he's trying to punch me, I have him under control right here until I start setting up my stuff. Okay?
Can I ask a question right
Yeah.
Okay. So, I love this position, but often those people, because they turn their arm out here, is that because this thigh keeps them from turning it out? Or?
No, they can still turn. He can still turn his arm and then pull it through. That's what we're talking about right there. Yeah, and that's kind of one thing we're going to go over, because as he does that, if he pulls his arm through, you have an arm drag.
Okay.
You also have, as he pulls his arm through, back takes. You've got, maybe if you're going for the back and he starts pressuring into you, sweeps that we just did, and that was how those relate to each other. So, we're gonna go over there. So, partner up, break, lapel, and that's another thing. Hold the sleeve until you grab the lapel, if you can. Hold this up here until you grab it. Okay? So there, block, butt way out. You're blocking the hips, the feet. You're controlling here. Pull and push. That's really good control. I wouldn't just stay lazy here, because if he swings on the inside of my leg on top of my knee, it's going to be kind of a pain for me to deal with. So you're here. Just keep that pulled against your shin, so that way you can transition once when you feel like you can go to the triangle. Okay. So a couple submissions from here. We're going to do. We're going to combo a couple of them. I'm going to show you choke, armbar, and then we're going to combo those back together. Okay. So choke. You're here. You're grabbing. You have a good tight grip with your overhook. Okay. And you can feed it tight, deeper if you want, but usually it's pretty deep here. Okay. Here. You're going to come over. Bring your elbow. And shave down. Bring your elbow in. Shave down and grab fabric back here, okay? There's usually going to be some loose fabric here. You want to grab it right here. Okay, now this is what a lot of people kind of miss. Here is right here. They think they have the choke, and they just sit here and squeeze, but it's not going to do anything. What you got to do is you got to bring this elbow, try to like kind of shove this elbow like in between you and him. So once I get this grip, I bring my elbow down to his chest, here. So I'm almost pulling him up and getting myself underneath him a little bit, okay? Then from here, that gets my forearm underneath his jaw and his neck. Here, I pull here, block with this, and I kind of open my elbow, like that, okay? So I'm like this, grab, shove your elbow underneath, and then you're pulling and opening your elbow this way. Like that. Okay, so you're here, you got it. Okay, shave your elbow in, get your elbow down, sit up a little bit. So I'm right here, and I'm trying to shove my elbow down here right to his chest, and then I'm going to open it up this way. Okay, so the choke, you guys can see from over here, it's coming. My elbow's coming down, this is pulling this way, elbow's right here, and I'm opening it up like that. Okay? So here, I get my elbow in, and you lead with your elbow, right behind his ear. Push down so you can know you're going to get your elbow in your forearm right across his neck. And you shove your elbow in there, and then open it up. Okay? Now, that's number one. Number two, if that's not working or for some reason, you're just not feeling like you get your elbow in there, that's fine. Straighten away, 4 fingers in the collar, okay? And make a fist. 4 fingers in the collar, make a fist. Straighten your fist, lock your arm. Then you pull back here. So this is straight, this hand underneath is pulling the collar like this, like you're drawing a bow. So you're locked, you're pulling back. So I'm here, trying the initial chill, I can't get in there. Okay, so scoot away, 4 fingers in, push, fist choke right against the side of his neck here. I don't want to be on the back of his neck, I don't want to be on the front. Right against, kind of more, you're not directly on the side, you're a little bit towards the front, right on this carotid. Set up a little bit, Tim. Right there, okay? Over here, so you straighten your hand, keep that locked, and pull back with this bottom hand. And that will choke. Any questions on those 2 chokes? Okay, let's go over those, and then we can possibly couple them with the arm bar, depending on what they do. Okay? You can't finish a choke from here. Okay? This is just gonna go right across his face, and it's not gonna do anything. Maybe make you mad. So, you gotta really focus on getting that elbow in. If you have to, since you start for the choke, if you have to, just pull him on top of you. Pull him on top of your here, and then finish. Because that's gonna shove your elbow right there. That's what you want, and you're gonna start opening up this way. This is gonna pull here, your elbow's gonna start cutting off there, okay?
So when you do that, you end up slamming your elbow right in your own hand, basically.
Basically, yeah. So you want to drive your elbow into their chest, and then you open. So people are trying to go just kind of across like this, and that's not what you want to do. Okay? So once you're here, remember to shave with your elbow. I saw some people were grabbing way out here. Okay, it's not going to work. You're not going to have any leverage, and I can't really get my forearm across, or my elbow as deep as I want to get it. Okay? So if I'm here, put your elbow right on the side of the neck and straight down. And when your hand hits their shoulder, that's where you grab it. Okay? Then shove your elbow right to their chest. Okay? Keep this pulled, and then you just start opening. Open your elbow up that way. Okay? You get on that? So that's a really big detail. Get that in. We good on that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be it. So we're going to work on, just do that a few more times, and then we'll have open back.